It's time for Gregory. That's me. Talks WWE. Today is Hell in a Cell review time. Hell in a Cell did not suck. Did not see that coming. Really thought we had ourselves a nice niche bad pay-per-view coming up. We were deserved one. No Mercy wasn't that bad, so I thought Hell in a Cell would be our bad one. But alas, it delivered. I give it a 7 out of 10, easy. Okay, well, let's start off with the pre-show match. I thought the Hype Bros were going to finally turn on each other with Zack going evil and or Mojo going evil. I think Mojo going evil would have been the smarter option. He could come out dressed not like a Otter Pop, a lime green Otter Pop. But no, they lost cleanly. Zack took the pin. Shocker. And Mojo kind of acted like he was like, a little mad. But it doesn't look like that mad turned into a heel turn, which is okay. Now we start off with the opening of the show, which they should never, ever let this match open pay-per-views again. It's proven time and time again it's a good match. Put it in the middle. Put it on me last. Like, literally, Usos versus New Day has been the best matchup of this year. Every single one of their matches has spit hot fire. And I mean hot fire. This was another barn burner. Everything was good. All the spots were amazing. Literally thought the Usos were going to win on several occasions that they didn't, and thought they were going to lose on several occasions that they didn't. I don't know if giving the Usos the title was smart. I don't know if this is done with the New Day now, and they're going to break up and get to be, separate factions of their personalities, or what's happening. But I think the right decision was made. I just don't know what it does to the New Day now. And that's sad, because I've enjoyed the New Day these last 4 years. They've been really good. Because New Day rocks. New Day rocks. Alright, Charlotte versus Natalya. Terrible match. I don't know if it was a chemistry thing. I don't know if Charlotte just doesn't work well with people that don't have her skill set, or what it is, but the match just didn't feel big time. It didn't feel good. There wasn't even a hint of Carmella around, which I would hope you would want to do. Hey, Carmella has a briefcase. Let's make this kind of enticing. I would have even taken a Carmella injects herself in and tries to win triple threat. That would have been wonderful. Would have been awesome. But no, you get a bland. Natalie wins by beating the hell out of Charlotte with the chair. That way neither character looks weak or strong. Although Natalie looks a little weak for not finishing this match. Bad decision. Bad decision. I don't care if Natalie wins. Have her win it cleanly. Have her win it dirty. Don't have her lose by not wanting to lose. That just makes her look weak. Why? Why, WWE? Do you hate Rusev? What has he done to you? What is letting him win this feud going to do to you? Like, why can't he get a definite win over someone who doesn't need wins anymore? Randy Orton is a legend, multiple time champion, Hall of Famer, will be in the Hall of Fame, first ballot, no problem. Let Rusev have a W. It's not that hard, and he's a good worker. I'm sorry he got his hair cut without your permission, but that doesn't mean you bury him time and time again. Like, why would you give him a 17-second loss at a pay-per-view, then a 30-second win on a regular Tuesday night, and then a loss in what was an okay match? This match was good, but you still have him lose. Just makes no sense to his character. Now my another brain scratcher of the night. Jinder and Nakamura going on third to last. Not second to last, but third to last. Why couldn't you put Ziggler and Rude before them? And again, big shout out to the match. It wasn't as bad as their last match, but again, if you're going to throw the Singh brothers out, why can't Nakamura win the match? If you don't want to take the title off of Mahal, why did you push Nakamura into this spot? Now, Nakamura's lost twice, technically clean, to Jinder. Unless he's winning the third blow-off pay-per-view and he gets to win the title, you're not helping Nakamura's development and character. This is bad. You don't push people just to stall them out. You push them to give them the proper push they need. It's called a push, not a detract, and you have detracted from him twice now. Why have him beat Orton and Cena to get these matches just to lose to Jinder? Are you telling me Orton and Cena would lose to Jinder? Because I don't see that happening. I just don't. And don't say Orton's already lost to Jinder. Yeah, those were BS losses and you know it. Okay, now the match that I think they did wrong. Ziggler versus Rude. Ziggler could have won this match. Ziggler should have won this match. This is how you do proper booking. Ziggler beats Rude, then comes out and tells all the fans, I told you, gimmicks don't get you anything. I told you I was the best in this ring. Then Rude comes out and interrupts him, and they continue the feud. Maybe they have a match that night on SmackDown, and Rude wins. Maybe Rude cheats to win, and Ziggler's like, hey, you cheated to win. I'm really not cool with that. You can't beat me fairly. Then they have a blow-off at the pay-per-view where Rude beats him fairly. Why have Ziggler push all of this stuff, which I liked, just to have him lose to Bobby Roode? And, again, why did that match go on after Mahal and Nakamura? Just lost in the shuffle. And wrong booking. Right booking would have been Ziggler wins, continuing the feud, Rude wins the feud, but Ziggler gets that W to keep that new gimmick and character hot. Now he can come out on SmackDown on Tuesday to somebody else's entrance and be like, ha 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 ha, made y'all think it was another superstar again when it's just little old me, the man you don't want to win, but I do. Makes a lot more sense than having him lose this one-off feud to Rude unless Ziggler's done and he's leaving the company. Alright, now, the match that saved the pay-per-view, KO versus Shane. Amazing match, great spots, go watch it. Yeah, one of the spots was the same thing that happened at WrestleMania. I get it, against The Undertaker. But everything on top of the cage was on point. Every time a slam happened, I thought they were going through the cage. Every time a flip happened, I thought they were going through that cage. Every time a powerbomb happened, I thought, okay, they're doing it. This is it. They're going through the cage. It kept me on my seat. And having Sami Zayn, I don't know if it's a heel turn or if it's a compassion turn for his friend, because he still cares about Kevin, come out and save Kevin, is smart. It gives Zayn some character either way you slice it, even if it was a, hey, I didn't do this to save Kevin, I did this because I felt sorry for Kevin. Even if you do that, it gives Zayn that push he's needed since you moved him to SmackDown. And on top of that, it was a good match. It just was so good. There wasn't anything wrong with this match. The end was good. I like that Shane lost because Zayn put Kevin Owens over him. Like, Kevin couldn't have done it himself. Kevin was beat up, but he didn't want Kevin to take the loss. I like it. I like that Sami came out and helped his homie win. Even though they're not cool, they were friends. And even if you're not really friends with your friends, you still care about your friend, even though they're not your friend. An overall 7 out of 10. I didn't think it would crack a 4 or a 5 because on paper it looked weak. But it was great execution except for 2 matches. I don't like the Natalie Charlotte match, as I stated earlier. I don't like the Ziggler Rude ending, as I stated earlier. Thanks. Please like and subscribe. If you don't, too bad. I'm not doing this for you. I'm just doing this for fun.